Yeah. I usually do my warm-ups at the beginning of the stream, play some easy songs or some improv or something, you know, you gotta get the blood flowing in the fingers a little bit. Let me restart this tracker, 'cause I think it's about to end. You cool with this? Or you wanna do a different one? You want to start her, or you want me to?
You go ahead, I just don't need to tune up.
Alright, sounds good. Where'd my chat go? There it goes. Going that Steve Vai-esque kind of. I mean, you could go anything on this, but I didn't even give it like a Lydian feel, and it almost felt like I was playing mysteriously. What up? What's up, TNT? How's it going, brother?
Yo, what up, TNT?
Landed on a flat fifth by accident. Whoops. Oh yeah, learning coding, man. It's quite a process. Yeah, we're actually on Jamtaba, using Jamtaba and Discord together, and then that's pretty much how we're doing it.
You can try to get him in there. Remember the square right next to mine, right on that side.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, we've done this a couple times, I think. But yeah, it's been like almost a year since the last time we did this. Just go ahead if you want. Keep going. That ending. Oh yeah, I would definitely not mix those two things up. If you're gonna make like a desktop app, just call it, I don't know. Okay, I'm not that awake yet. Like I woke up like 2 hours ago. Yeah, just keep in mind that the name Rocksmith is trademarked, right? So, if you want them to match, yeah. But if not, then like abbreviate it, like call it RS. You know what I mean? RS is not trademarked. He's trying to make some leaderboards for unofficials for score chart or score attack on Rocksmith. That's what he's working on.
He knows how to do that.
He's trying to learn. Not an easy feat.
That's crazy.
You're good to go. I'm trying to help where I can. I'm a good rubber ducky. Just shoot some ideas at me and we'll give you feedback. I like that band.
Oh, dude, I'm a big fan of the half bends, half step bends. I spam those everywhere. Yup, I use those everywhere. Everywhere there's a half step, and if there's not a half step, I just go to this place where there's not a note, and I just half step bend up. And it sounds like Marty Freeman all the time. I do that everywhere. Like,
yeah, it's such a nice.
The pentatonic?
Yeah, like just anywhere that there's like a semitone you could hit above and just bend into the note. You know what I mean? That you want in your pentatonic. Yeah.
We're doing a D minor pentatonic here. Like, if we do a Marty Freeman one, it's like we emphasize the note we want to bend up to, then we go to the note that's now in the scale, which would be the middle, like.
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
So you always gotta hit the note you want to bend for, then you could hit the note that's not in the scale, and then you bend back up to it.
I see. Whereas I'm trying to target a note that is within the scale, and then bend that into the next note that would be within the scale. Whereas you're doing, I got to think outside the box, kind of like you are.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I spam both all the time. I always do it inside the scale and outside the scale.
Yeah, definitely a different feel. Yeah, that's really cool. Getting lost. We're in D. Oh yeah, that's super cool. Super cool. That's a neat trick. I like that. That's really nice. I dig that.
That's going up and down the minor pentatonic keys and that pretty much right there. So emphasize the note you want to hit, and then you go to the note. So like you see, oh, my bad.
Oh no, you're good, man. I was just kind of noodling, but yeah, no, I like that. Like if you throw like just even mix it up in between like a normal run, and then you already know where your target anchor note's gonna be, and instead just go a fret above it or two, as long as it's out of key, and then bend into the note that you were originally going to, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a super cool concept. I didn't think about doing that.
One good thing to do is to notice as well is like what kind of vibratos you're throwing out most of the time. When you try to throw that one, emphasize it with a different style vibrato. Maybe softer.
Yeah, like...
Or slow or fast.
Versus... You know what I mean? Or something like that. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying.
I spam those a lot, dude. It's a habit. And like, when it comes to when people are talking about like this musician sounds like this guy or that guy, like pickup and stuff like that inherently sound the same, or like like high gain stuff and shit like that. But like the bends and the vibrato that make the person sound unique to them.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Why the bends, vibrato? Because everybody gets the same scale run.
Yeah, no, that's true, and it's all about like the vibrato and like that, how hard you're pressing and kind of the feel you're giving into the guitar. You know what I mean? That's a big thing.
How soft you're hitting it.
Yeah, exactly. I notice that when I'm playing with a lot of cleans. It's hard to do it with the like heavy metal distortion. You almost got to have a really good pot to like turn down, I feel.
Like all right there, I'm just doing nothing but light touches.
I feel like that's Malmsteen has such a super light touch, and that's how he can do really fast runs effortlessly.
That man has a hyper aggressive vibrato.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
Vibrato is just like all in.
All right, let's. This is A. It's still a drone. If you want. Well, it says A minor, so it might actually be just an A minor. So. I'm not hearing you on Jamtabba. I'm not hearing you through Jamtabba. Are you hearing yourself? There we go. We gotta hear the shreds. I mean, it's probably a good idea to encrypt stuff. Really depends. But I usually try to, yeah, I don't know, I can't quite think heavily this morning. I'm like guitar brain or nothing at all. I like bending into it now. I'm gonna start adding that a bit more. Oh yeah, it doesn't hurt, man. Definitely doesn't hurt to have extra layers of security. Yeah, that's gonna involve a whole world of I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's possible with the method that you're going about it. You'd need like a full-on C app based application with like memory checks and that kind of shit. I love that staccato style. find a way to catch someone trying to hack and then export the profile. Yeah, I mean, you'll find out. I'm sure there's going to be people that are going to try to cheese their scores. I mean, there was, even when CDLCs were allowed on the official charts, I remember people would just run macros that would like auto hit everything for them. Like, kind of like an auto clicker in an MMO or something. So they can get like that top score on the leaderboard and get some bragging rights, I guess. Like, it's pretty silly when you gotta cheat your way there. One thing when you legitimately do it. Ooh, them tappings.
Wait, you could cheat on Rocksmith?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a way, because remember there was a bug at one point that would give you like 100%, there was the 100% bug at one point?
Hey yo, send me that cheat. Send it to me. No.
I need to get 100% on everything.
Just get all the Guthrie Govin songs, smack them all at 100%, never touch them again. It's like, yeah bro, I got them all. Nope, never touch them.
I don't need to play them anymore. See guys, I got the score.
Yo, never regret. And for this one, you're using the Soldano, right? This is the Soldano with bias effects?
This is, let's see, what am I using right now? I think I got 2 bias effects running right now, actually. Funny enough, yeah. I think I got Modern Metal and then Malmsteen, like a Malmsteen one. Just from like the marketplace. But I do have the Fortin Calisuite here, but I'm using it as a tuner right now. You know, it's $120 fucking tuner, apparently, software. What are you using? Gojira, right? Okay, yeah. And then you got that Inspector Studios, is it IR?
Not with the current one I have right now, but I have been using it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I got a preset for the Meshuggah IR and then that IR, then the mini IR, so I got a nice combination of IRs going around.
I don't know how I got that harmonic out. That was like such a little weak ass harmonic at the end. Alright, let's see what's next. Do something chill. Not this one. We'll switch. We'll do this one a little. Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nah, we'll do F sharp minor. This is a nice chill one. And go clean or dirty. trying to find an A. Let me out of the sequence. What do you mean, did you have to do anything to turn it on? I don't know what you mean. Kind of space-brained. I also want to implement some fun. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. I think it was, I think it's randomly rolled out. You just need to enable a goal in order to have it. That's the one thing. Because I ended my old goal just to test and it disappeared, and then I restarted the follower goal and the sub goal. And now it appeared. Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed that, Don. The little thingy some people have that's like their subscriber goal right beside their profile under the actual video. Yeah, if you go into your dashboard, there should be a place where you can set up goals. You just need to have those enabled, and then I think they're starting to roll that out, and it's kind of like a call to action for people. So it reminds them because it's right under the video, and I mean, half the people check the profile, half of them don't, but still, right? It's an extra spot where you can be like, hey, sub to me. Here's my follower goal if you want to help. Weird tremolo effect. Not too sure. Not sure how that works. I haven't tested it yet. I'm not sure when it rolls over either. Because it's a new month. So it hasn't zeroed out yet, so I'm not 100% sure. It might be based off of, like, obviously when people subbed. Such a nice backtrack. Hell yeah. That was a nice little run. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that at the end though. That was fucking cool. Cool. Let's see what's next. What's it gonna throw at us? Yeah, no, we're not gonna play that backtrack. That one's wild. We will play this one though. I have it on the Becker one right now. Well, I'm gonna throw it to another one soon. Let's go to these new tracks. There's some really, you were enjoying some of them really chill tracks, like the Seaside Groove and like Refreshing Groove. I was like, yeah, that shit was dope.
Let's use minor pentatonic keys always end up screwing me up.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's so Seaside Groove in B minor. This one was really nice. If you want to start it off, by all means, man. little scuffy of a run there. Didn't know what to do. I was like, whatever, spam. Spam notes. Let's go. Nice run. Oh yeah, that was a nice run, dude. Let me switch over to super funky. I don't know what to do when it goes to that change where it like hypes up for the chorus here. I'm like, do we switch to the major? Like, I guess maybe a D major? Yeah, I think switching to a D major on that part might be a nice uplift from the B minor. I think it matches it a bit more. I wonder who makes this backtrack. Those little 3-note, there's like 2 or 3-note little sweeps. Those are really slick, dude. Damn. Those flowed really nicely. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my distortion again. If you need to turn me down, just in case. Let's see, one of these, one of these, one of these. Alright. holding my breath on that last tap part. I was like, I don't even know what to do. I was gonna go for a pick tap, but missed my pick. You want to keep playing till it doesn't know the chorus part, and then you want, because I think you haven't done a couple chorus parts for a while there. I think a change to D major works well. Oh yeah, Donscrub tearing it up.
No, I just got hit with a minute 30 ad. Ah, fuck.
Hey, what's up, Mike? Just chilling, you know. Chilling, smoking, playing some tunes. It's Saturday.
What key are we in? I just forgot.
Oh, B minor.
Our
what's
dude.
Next?
Yeah.
I love it.
Dave is not here, so you're in charge of bar now.
Yeah. I mean, someone has got to do it if Dave's not here, right? Let's see. What do we go to? E minor? Okay. I could deal with E minor.
I would say another track. This one sounds way too much like the other
Yeah, I was gonna
track.
say. I feel like we're playing the exact same track. All right, let's go to D minor. Let's try this one. It's called Marvin Groove.
Marvin Groove.
In D minor. Unless you want something more upbeat, more shreddy.
D minor?
Yeah, D minor is what it says, but I mean... melodic. Loving it. Somebody picked up some tricks from Waves, I see.
You heard it, huh?
Yeah, I heard it. This is fucking great, dude. I love it.
But what I'm doing right there is I'm just sliding for like the pentatonic shape, then probably extending it from one shape to the other shape to like shape 1 to where shape 2 ends, like boom, boom, or just like up, down, up. Just give it a few slides up and down the minor pentatonic scale. There we go. That sounds good right there too. I like that. Is that cross neck slides?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to practice that. I see. I was going from shape to shape, whereas you're staying in the same shape and doing that slide. That's cool.
Yeah, that's from shape to shape.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So I would say start small and just work from box A to box 1, 2, then like you do 4 to 3, then you can go do 3 to 1, then you can go 1 to 4.
Yeah, the accuracy is pretty important with that. At least, like, if not, it sounds a little sloppy. It sounds like you're just kind of, you know what I mean, sliding all over the place if you're not accurate with the placement of where you're going within the 2 different positions. You can take a go if you want, by the way. Mute your Discord there. Yep. The only downside of string noise. Tone sounds really nice though. It's like a almost creamy bluesy tone mixed with like a nice sharp metal tone. It's like a real nice mix of both of them in my opinion. That was a cool sequence. I like that little ending sequence there.
I've been also trying to add a bit more string skip in here and there. But yeah, it's the Imperial MK2 from Neural DSP. I absolutely love the Tone King. It does like classic rock and like bluesy with some decent cleans. Not the best cleans, but some pretty good cleans in general. Some low light gain stuff. Which, like, if you low light gain, think of a good example would be Nick Johnson. His guitar is his tone is a perfect example of low light gain.
I gotcha. Yeah, like you want that like semi-breaking kind of tone if you want it. You can get that from there. Yeah. I've always struggled trying to get a good tone that's very close to Nick Johnson's.
Yeah, because I figured, because after I got this right here, I've come to realize after having the Gojira, it's like high gain just does not. Like, this is high gain sound. This is low light gain sound. Was clean because these amps and these heads were made for like they thought like distortion was a defect, so they would work to get that out of their tone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think Corey Wong is the closest I've come to like getting a nice Nick Johnson-esque tone, but it's still not quite there. I usually end up using the Corey Wong for my cleans. groovy little tune.
Yeah, I fuck with these songs like really hard. Like the songs themselves they write the melody themselves. I really like these.
Fuck, what key are we? I didn't know where to root back. I was like, shit. I just did a major run, or a Mixolydian run, and then I was like, fuck, where do I go from here?
C minor?
Yeah. I think it's because I skipped over my Mixolydian, went over into like a Lydian shape, and then I was like, fuck, okay, now I'm in F. Should have just did an open D. Nice. I can definitely see the Guthrie influence coming in from you playing a lot more Guthrie tunes. It's really cool. I'm liking it, man. You got some juicy ass licks going.
I'm figuring out the power of just using meaty fingers to get that extra meaty tone when you're just, I don't know, you're just meaty But sometimes I go for like, right there, like I was going for such light touches that it wasn't even coming out sometimes. I was like, wait, I'm missing a note. It didn't come out. Sound like a blank spot. And 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4 and a 1.
I was playing with a lot of backtracks lately, and I'm having to work on my timing a lot because of it. Because they're not like proper backtracks, so they don't clue you in with like a at the beginning of it. So you're just waiting for it and like counting in your head from the moment you hit play, right? Timing's definitely a difficult thing. You gotta practice with a metronome and just practice slow and get used to it.
That's rough. I was trying not to look at my guitar. Well, how are you today, Mike? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Appreciate you guys for stopping by and hanging out. Enjoying good old Shreddies. Wait, where's the box of Shreddies on the stream? No.
Oh yeah, I actually have a box of shreddies downstairs. I bought some at the grocery store specifically to bring them on screen as a prop one day.
Oh, you gotta, you know how you make those custom emotes where like the fly across the streams? Make a custom shreddy one where you just write a little word and just a bunch of like shreddy emotes pop out and blow up on the screen every year.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I gotta figure out some cooler stuff for my stream.
Yeah. I really like the way TNT has this stream going with his points and all that. I'm just in there farming, trying to find Gary now. It's like, where is he?
I'm saving up. I can't remember what TNT's top one is, but he has a really funny top one.
Oh, dude, Darth's Potato. I fuck with Darth's Potato a lot.
Let's see what key are we in here. Oh, we're in B minor. Let's get out of B minor. I feel like we've done B minor like twice now. Let's go to G minor. We haven't done G minor yet.
I would imagine, Mike, if you're gonna be moving it around a lot, I would go for like a hard case or something like that, just to keep it safe, because you never know.
Yeah, I got one nice hard case for if I need to like bring anything anywhere.
Yeah, I would always just, because like one of those regular padded cases, I feel like, I mean, it's like the hard pad, something like that. Yeah, something like that. I would recommend. If it's just like a cheap little cloth one where you just slide the guitar in, it just looks like a backpack that covers it.
Yeah,
those,
the gig bags. I
feel like those would get damaged real easy.
I do have a bunch of gig bags, and usually like if I'm moving house to house, I'll throw them in gig bags and then do them like move them in a separate kind of, you know what I mean, like a separate voyage in a car, not in like the back of the truck with all the rest of the furniture sort of deal. But like if I bring it to the shop, I bring it in like a hard case normally. We're in G minor, by the way, if you want to kick it off. Yeah, absolutely. I'd suggest getting a hard case if you want to be better safe than sorry. Especially if it's not a bolt-on neck. Oh, if you posted a link, it probably won't allow you to. Yeah, any type of hard case will be better than like a gig bag, in my opinion. Yeah, if it's if it's a bolt-on neck, I mean, if you break the headstock, worst case, you can get a new neck. But if it's a built-in neck, like through neck, yeah, definitely get a hard case. Like this guitar only leaves the house now because it's a through neck. It only leaves in the hard case. Just because it's one of my favorite guitars, and if I bust the neck, it's never going to be the same, even if I repair it, right?
Yeah, I heard that's the bad thing about the single pieces, because I have the bolt-on necks. Like they could be swapped. You have the little screws right there. I would hate to just like, you can't really use a guitar anymore after just because it falls over once. Because I heard those kind of break fairly quickly if they fall over. But yeah, so this one is this one has the bolt-on screws. I was thinking maybe one day if I just get myself another like Wizard 2, Wizard 3 neck, just slap that one back on here, and just readjust the thrust rod. Because of these frets are flat. These frets are flat. So I think that's probably gonna be my route. Instead of just getting a whole new guitar, just switch out the neck. Cause it is.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. That'll be way cheaper than because the neck will probably run you $100, 100 to $200, and I mean a fret job will run you the same amount. So
just get the extra neck.
Yeah, just buy another neck, and then you could work on the frets yourself if you ever want to in the future. Whenever you get extra money, just get them done by a professional. Now you got 2 necks. You can swap them out whenever you want. Although you probably won't, but it's good to always have backups, right?
Yes. You never know.
You never know, man. Exactly. The worst is like when you break something and then the company don't make it no more. And then you're really shit out of luck, and you're like, fuck, I should have bought like 4 of them when I bought this one. Just to have backup parts. That's the nice thing about strats, though.
Hold up. Keep playing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Do you think, man? Welcome back. This is like super bluesy. Low resolve to the note is so nice, especially on a track like this. So nice. Whew. I didn't pay attention to where I was going. I like those moments when you just kind of go with where you want to go and you end up hitting more or less the notes that you want to hit.
I feel like that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Let your ear guide the way. Just start forgetting the scale.
Exactly, right? But then as soon as you start thinking about where you're at, that's when you're like, fuck, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at anymore because I just went with the feeling. So you almost got to be in that mindset the whole time. Nice one. All right, let's go to F. Well, I guess that's D minor. So let's what's this? D sharp minor. Here we go. can try some modal stuff after if you want. Wow. That lick was wild. Were you doing chromatics there?
Yeah, I said fucking everything chromatic. Running up and down the scale chromatics and just ascending the entire neck chromatically.
I don't even know how you... That was so fast. Wow. I need to slow down. I was trying to go at the speed you were, and that's what fucked me up. I was like, I need to slow down and just go my own pace. Probably want to mute your Discord. I'm not hearing you on Taba. There we go. Yeah. God damn. Wow. That was wild, dude. Ah, I lost my place. I was gonna try to go up another octave and then finish that one off, you know, and do 3 sequences of it in different octaves. Wow, that was insane. I was just watching your hands the entire time there. You're fucking mad, man. What key am I in?
C sharp?
That's right. Yeah, I'm struggling on this track. Let's see what we got for modal stuff here. killing it, dude. Oh, nice. That's awesome, TNT. I bet that's a good feeling. Alright, I'm gonna swap out the track here. Let's do some E-Lydian.
So the way it will work is you go open up the desktop track and then it records your score and send it to the server.
Yeah, that's my understanding, which is pretty cool. So you'll just like download this app and then run it alongside when you're doing Score Attack. So I think we're in E-Lydian. Yeah, no, I'm struggling up there. Alright. Yeah, E-Lydian, I think the whole thing is in, from what it looks like. Which is like G sharp minor. I could throw on a drum track too if we wanted to try something like different. Those little semi-bends sound really nice on this track. I missed the bottom or the high part of my major scale there. Fucking went up a half step by accident. I looked at the 12th fret and I was like, oh yeah, that's I gotta go one half step above that. Love that vibrato. Very nice. It's different on every note too, which is really cool. You're like enunciating different things. That was a neat sequence.
And you could always hear me going back to like the same notes somewhere, and then I go back off, wander off, and I always go back to the same spot.
Alright, that's where we ended.
I hogged most of the track. No!
Oh, it's all good, really. I ain't stressing. You play so good, so don't even stress about it. B Dorian, looks like.
Ooh, go for it.
Alright. Discord's not muted. Almost went off key there. It's hard to play with the whammy bar when you're holding on to it, because like the slightest amount of pressure just like throws your note off ever so slightly, even if you don't want it to, and you don't realize that you're actually pressing it down because it's kind of like in your palm and you're just kind of picking, you know what I mean? I haven't found the fine line of how to do that properly yet. I can only alter the notes that I want to. Nice, dude. Trying to pull out a little Malmsteen action, a little slow, but I've been trying to learn like the way that he does those almost I guess they're diminished, kind of like as he goes up with like these little diminished kind of sweeps, and then does the big bend when he's like right in the Phrygian, the Phrygian shape. Nice. Little flat fifth in there.
This is his door, and you just get to do the shovel shape.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, shit, eh? I didn't even think about it.
Like, if you think of a minor pentatonic, you just add, you play up and down as minor pentatonic, and you could add those extra notes, and then you have the flat flip right there. So it's just the same shot as in the Dorian one. Which whenever you hear, I hear that a lot in rock and metal. Like, that's Dorian run right there.
Yeah, that's really cool. I never even.
And the same way you use that right there for Dorian, using the basic outline with the minor pentatonic on the Dorian, you can do that on both Aeolian and Phrygian in the same scale, because they will all fit in the same scale. But you can just emphasize those extra notes in the major.
That's really cool. I'm gonna have to practice some of that. I never noticed that in the Dorian scale, but yeah, you just go switch right back into like throw the flat fifth in there real easy, switch back into a pentatonic run, and yeah, super neat. Oh. I think you muted yourself on Jam Taba, and then there we go. Now I can hear you. So good. I struggle so much sometimes because my fingers, like, I feel like I have a hard time fitting my finger and hitting just one fret sometimes at the higher frets. I feel like I fat finger stuff all the time.
I fumble all the time up there too. But it's a work in progress. Okay, I'm getting slowly but surely more comfortable with it.
Working more on my legato runs too. I think this track's pretty much done. Yeah, it's like fading out here. Alright, let's see. Anything specific you want to play over? No? Alright. What's on here? There we go. Let's go back to F sharp minor. This will be a track you're familiar with, or at least a progression.
Doesn't this thing have multiple key changes?
I don't. It's just this part over and over again. Just this part in F sharp. It doesn't actually go to the change. That was a very Guthrie line, man. That was sounded great. With the chromatics in there. Woo!
Yeah, the chromatic runs, I just had to throw them in there.
I guess the key to it is, yeah, you always gotta... At one point I ended up not being in F sharp, so it sounded really bad when I ended the chromatic run. You know what I mean? Like, that's the key to it. You always gotta end somewhere within the key that you're trying to, you know what I mean, resonate with the tonal center, I guess. Goodness. What shape were you playing in there? That was really cool. You were like just past Phrygian. Look at this madman. Dude's got freaking fingers.
Just spamming all the notes.
That's wild, dude.
But yeah, I would say I play around a lot on the fourth shape of the minor pentatonics. And I like turning that into majors. Like the fourth shape of the minor pentatonic is the one I use a lot. I like using the top end of the second shape, the fourth shape. I tend to skip the fifth shape because it's like that long. That awkwardness, but I still mess around with it when I play in major.
Kinda got lost at the end there. Fucking the key I read somewhere, I saw somewhere on a YouTube video, it was like to exhale versus inhale and hold your breath when you do like large scale runs at a high speed. It'll help. Because if you inhale and hold your breath, you tense, whereas if you exhale, you loosen up. I think that was the idea behind it. I have a tendency to hold my breath when I do fast runs. It's probably not helping me. It's not something you think about though when you're playing guitar, right? It's like my breathing. How am I breathing? Like it's not at all something you pay attention to. Maybe when you're working out, you know what I mean? That's probably something you pay attention to it. Oh, that was cool. I like that. You were like hopping over notes there. And, like you went from like a 3-note pattern to like, it was something really cool. I like that. It was like almost 2-note-ish.
Yes.
Yeah. This is A minor. Let's do something a little bit more fun because we just came from a Guthrie track here. I do love that Guthrie track. There's something really pleasing about playing over that.
I will say that one thing I actually kind of do quite often is try to pay attention to my breathing at all times during the day. I try not to let it go to autopilot. 'Cause every time I do, I start breathing shallow. Because I sit down a lot, so I breathe a lot on my upper chest. And in order to get like a good breath in, you have to pay attention, consistently take deep breaths while I'm playing. I'm telling myself to just I just stay quiet and just like open my nose.
I gotcha.
Just start breathing.
So this is an E minor. Yeah, it's not something I pay attention to a lot during the day. Like, I mean, obviously, if I'm having troubles breathing, I'll pay attention to it. But outside of that, I'm usually on autopilot, especially when I play guitar. The progression is pretty much E minor, G, D, C. I think this is pretty much the same chord progression, but in a different key as the last one. It's got that same kind of funky kind of Guthrie vibe. like that. Starting to run out of ideas. You gonna be streaming after this? Or are you not streaming today? No.
I normally let my use the weekends to let my hands rest. So I don't try to do streams. Give my hands a rest.
Why not throw all the open strings in? We're an E. I was just getting experimental at that point. Just fucking hit all the notes, play with the wah, land on an E. Kinda got soft. Were you doing like root third, root third? Sounds cool.
I go root fifth, fifth, root fifth.
Root fifth. Okay, yeah.
Well, that right there is a root. That right there, I think is a root. Yeah.
That's cool. Good little practice, a way to practice the intervals.
Yeah, when you guys were talking about the lesson and stuff like that, that's pretty much the topic I had in mind. Was a 30-minute video I was gonna provide, like 30 minutes of intervals by Tom Quayle. We were gonna watch, and it's pretty much what I'm doing right there.
Sweet, I'm down. I don't know if you saw in the we came up with a handful of game ideas, which could be fun. With like all kinds of stuff. Fucking, I think one of them was an interval thing. So like we're playing over F sharp. So let's say we're going to do intervals of thirds. Obviously, the first person will play a noodle and start in like. Well, we're not in F sharp right now. We're in E. But let's say we're in E. And then the next person has to start their scale on the next fifth. Like on the fifth, if you will. So that would be what, like a B? A B would be the fifth of E. So first person would play something in starting with E.
Phrygian. Aeolian.
Yeah, and then the next person would start on something starting on. And then the next person would go to the next fifth. You know what I mean? And then the next person, the next fifth, and the next fifth, and then eventually we just kind of cycle through. I think it would be hard to get the flow of it, but I think once we get it, we'd be pretty good at it. You know what I mean? Especially if we say we stick with one key per day. You know what I mean? Each time we do it, like we'll stick with E, and that way we can work on the intervals of E. You know what I mean? And obviously, it's easy to move that to the next key, but starting with one versus just being like, all right, now we're going to do the intervals of A right after we just did the intervals of E, I think it'll be a little bit harder to kind of sequence and get everyone going at the same level. Whereas if we're just like, oh, E, we can even write out all the different intervals or have a chart up of all the different intervals of the keys, and then we can just see them on the fly and be like, oh, okay, he just did an E, I know I'm going to be doing a B if we're doing fifths. If we're doing a third, then I know we're going to be doing an A. You know what I mean? Or,
G?
G, yeah. And the fourth would be the A, yeah. Or what we could do is do it over a drone track and like say A, use or C or whatever, it doesn't matter, just a drone track, and then that person does the scale to the next interval. And obviously it's the starting note, so that would dictate if you're going to play like a different mode or something, right? Like you were saying Phrygian. So if we're in E, the first person could play E Aeolian, the next person would play the fifth as a starting note, but can play a different scale, and they could play like B Phrygian, which would still be, you know what I mean? Still work over an E drone track. Conceptualizing it, I think that might work. I don't know.
I mean, there's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out. We'll see on Sunday when we go jam. I'm probably good to call her there. I don't know about yourself. I need to go get some foods.
Yeah, it was a good jam session. Appreciate you for taking me on.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I think if you want, we can do some more of these eventually. It was cool doing them in the past. I think we were doing like 2-3 hour ones at one point.
Yeah, it's just the new year came in and then we all winded down. Now we got to boot up for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
before the big wind down at the end of the year. So it is all good.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the improv jams. Yeah. And make sure to give Don a scrub if y'all ain't following this man. He is an awesome shredder.
Well, at least I hope the jam session was useful.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I enjoyed it. I'm just gonna. Everybody already follows you, but just in case, there's your link if people want to give you a quick follow. But yeah, man, I think that's good. We'll touch base tomorrow and we'll have another little jammy jam.
Yo, I'll see you guys all tomorrow.
All right, peace out, everybody. Take care.
Later. Have yourself a good one, Recon.
Yeah, peace out, brother.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got some new stuff set up. So it's one corner of my little studio, if you will. Thanks, brother. I'm definitely having fun with them. And the bottom left corner there, that's where we just were. That was where my other backdrop is with the TV. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Catch y'all next time. Peace out.